Are you serious right now? I gotta make this one count.
Shooting range.
Are your hands clean, Belle?
What? Delphine? Oh, feels bad. Sorry. That even quick. And that rifle ammo, boy. The tip of his head. Supposed to be going over here. Well, you're dead. I need to get here. What's there? Oh, they don't know. Joey.
Yeah?
So what was Tucker to you guys?
Hmm?
Was Tucker like your brother, uncle, grandpa?
Brother.
Okay. And they walk past again.
I just realized that I'm streaming. This is the first time that I've actually mentioned him at all on a stream.
It just came across my mind, so I said something.
Understandable.
Back at the neck. Oh, come on. Oh god, oh that's toxic. Oh god. That ain't good. Oh. This is bad. Oh, double kill. Headshot. Matter of fact, I'm about to record a video right about now. I'm starting my YouTube series, Joey. I'm gonna take over. Watch. Not you, Brandon Collins, or anybody can beat me after this.
Who? Not me, who, or anybody?
Brandon Collins. You know who that is?
No.
Oh, bro, he's a great WWE YouTuber. Set his universe career mode. Alright, we are recording in 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another day. I'm Julian, and today we're going to be doing universe career mode. It's going to be a new series because I'm bored and I want to make a new series. If you don't like that, no, you can suck. My tiny tic-tac ant weed. Let's get this started.
Hey, yours is bigger than mine. What do you mean?
That's rating gaming. This dude's stupid. But I am on 205 Live, sadly. You don't see what this is about.
I want to be mysterious so bad, but I just cannot shut the fuck up. Anyone that knows me in real life will actually attest to that. Like, we can go out, yep. We'll just track down,
Mustafa Ali.
no, we'll track down, Bloodstone or Innocent Armin. We'll get them to tell you.
We gotta track down anything. My debut match. Let's see what this is about. Mustafa Ali.
Apparently it's not pronounced Mustafa Ali, it's pronounced Mustafa Ali.
I don't care about this Aladdin looking mother effer. It's Mustafa. Today. He really do kind of look like Aladdin though.
He do be looking like Aladdin though.
This intro, Jericho's intro in this game is horrible. I want all the lights shut off. I mean, everything.
Get rid of all the motherfucking lights.
Like, this is...
God said, let there be light. And Chris Jericho said, not today!
Turn out the light. Isn't that a song? Turn out the light. I am a heel, by the way, guys. Alright, here we go. My first match ever against Mustafa Ali. Collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Get the upper hand now. Got him on the ground. Let's go.
But like seriously, I'm excited for the new Battlefield game.
The new Battlefield game. Oh yeah, I saw it in the shop in the store. It's like $79. He's talking about Battlefield. What is it called? 2041, 2045.
2042.
Just gonna skip one like that. Curtain call. Boom. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my finisher, both my signatures. Both my finishers. Here's one of my signatures. Sets up my finisher. Dude. Here we go for the pimp. 1, 2. Ah, he kicks out. He kicks out. Okay, okay. A little backflip. Rope break. What? Come on, get up. Another curtain call. Bam. Ah, hit me with it. He got me with it.
My cat's been screaming at these water droplets for 3 fucking minutes. Get out of the shower, you tiny moron.
Oh, time to go for it. Ah. You Mustafa Ali reverse. Cool, again.
There's one thing we all know I'm good with.
I tried to go for the knee. Reversal. Famouser! Alright, does Julian
Definitely ain't
win?
this shit.
Let's go! First dub. Pretty good match. What were you saying, Joe? We're looking for something.
Oh, you freaking cum slut.
Ass. Oh yeah, by the way, Joey does random things. Like, he says ass napkin and cum slut. And random things. You'll see. Especially if you watch the live streams. Got a second match today against Akira.
We're talking my
Tozawa.
live streams or yours?
Both. Go subscribe to this channel. Rating Gaming. Spelled how it sounds. I'll put his link in the description.
Oh, RATINGAMING.
Thank you. Here we go, me versus Tozawa. I mean, Akira Tozawa. This is gonna be bad. I guess he reverses the Hurricane Rana into a power bomb. Tries to grab me. Doesn't work. I think he's about to go. Oh, big clothesline. Up to the top, doing goes. He's pointing up this guy.
I must be some sort of god.
What happened?
That.
You ain't no god coughing like that.
It's tough to be a god. But if you get the people's nod.
Here we go. Kiss the moon salt. Versus, wait, what? Why are you a god again? Jesus Christ.
You really need to read up on the extensive lore of the Rating Gaming WWE series.
I haven't watched in so long. The last episode I watched, I lost. Boom! Ah. They always.
Oh my god!
What? Wait, you played WWE too?
No.
Whoa!
I just got roadkill on somebody and then I got his teammate with my P226.
Taunting a little bit.
Now I'm probably gonna head up to Objective Charlie and then just snipe people down at Bravo. I spent so much time playing Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 that calling it Bravo instead of Butter or Baker sounds weird.
That big clothesline from doing. So that's what they used to be called? Or are they called that now?
Hmm?
He's setting it up. Rope DDT. And Julian hits the red arrow. 1, 2. He kicks out. Folks, he kicked out. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna get my move reversed. He's gonna try to hit his finisher, but I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna miss a kick. Gonna taunt on accident. Wait for him to get back in the ring so I can hit with this running knee. Matter of fact. Boom! He's bleeding. But going for another suicide dive. Oh, he reverses it that time.
So that's how you choose your spawn point!
He's here with your famous sir out of nowhere. Tazawa is out of here. Another win up under my belt. You are hate.
I didn't speak Chinese. Ah, yes, I can understand that, though. All you needed to do was say SARS, and I understood. Oh, fucking enemy tank.
A what? A enemy team or tank?
Enemy tank.
Oh.
So what the fuck is that thing?
Once again, another win under Julian's belt. He's taken over 205 Live.
What in the name of bitch pickles is that?
You don't know what 205 is. It's a show nobody watches. It's NXT but watered down.
What?
205 Live.
Oh, I know what that is. It's pretty much like it's like NXT, except it's kind of watered down a little bit.
That's exactly what I swear to God.
Originally, it was like after Monday Night Raw, or after No, it was after SmackDown Live.
Yeah. I don't remember Tuesday night SmackDown. Or was it Wednesday night? I can't. It's Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those. I was when John Cena was popping.
Probably
Mustafa
Thursday.
versus Julian again.
It's tough to be a god.
In a reverse neck breaker from Julian.
Going to motherfucking AN94, bitch.
Apparently he reversed that. I don't know how.
Somehow I ended up winning.
And Mustafa, he hits it. He reversed it. Reversed the running knee. The knee of death. Julian calls it.
I just call my finisher the Desperate Measures.
Desperate Measures. It's actually a pretty good name. The ref is knocked out at the moment, folks. The ref is down. Matter of fact, he's getting back up. And Julian looking for that knee again. The knee of death, and Mustafa's right up.
Fuck out of here with this bullshit, like... Actually, it's called a suppressor, not a silencer. If it was called a... if it was called a suppressor, then Hiram Maxim, the person that created it, would have called it a... would have called it a suppressor. But no. Hiram Maxim, when he created it in 1902, he called it a silencer.
Wait.
It's also the
not
same
called
reason
a
why a lot of
radio.
English-speaking countries refer to mufflers as silencers. Because he created that as well, and he called it a silencer.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I always thought it was called...
In fact, Maxim's dad was the first person, like, Hiram Maxim, his dad, Hiram Maxim, was the, was the person that created the Maxim gun, the first auto-loading machine gun that wasn't, you know, hand-cranked, like the Gatling gun.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I just do a lot of research about guns.
Facts with the rating gaming, guys. Well, Julian hits the knee of death again.
That should be a running series on your channel.
It is.
Facts with
What?
rating gaming?
If you're on, I'm gonna just ask you at random time. Spit a fact.
I'll give you whatever I can at the time.
Mustafa kicks out of the Famouser again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hitting a jumping inverted DDT and a top rope. Top rope.
Would you like me to spit a fact?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll spit a fact. When you think of The Undertaker, you generally think of like the Tombstone Pile Driver, Hell's Gate, Last Ride, and what else?
The chokeslam. Or
Yep.
that one movie does with the ropes. Oh, you reversed it.
Undertaker going old school?
Yeah.
You know what else I think of? Oh, you already said the chokeslam, but you know what I think of when I think of the chokeslam?
What?
I think of the person who invented the chokeslam.
Kane?
Nope.
Big boot.
Nope.
Wait, who? Wait. Andre the Giant?
No, who invented the chokeslam?
I don't know.
He was a really good wrestler.
Kishi.
He was also good at emancipating things.
The Rock? Technically, that's a chokeslam.
No, The Rock didn't invent the chokeslam.
Who invented it?
President Abraham Lincoln.
What? Okay.
He was actually a wrestler.
Abraham Lincoln invented the chokeslam, folks.
Yep.
I believe it.
He was actually the tallest president we ever had. 6'4".
Jesus.
Bonus fun fact, the second tallest is Donald Trump at 6'3".
The great Khali is not taller than Donald Trump. Are you serious?
The Great Khali's 7'4", isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, Donald Trump can't be the tallest, unless you're talking about presidents, right?
I'm talking about presidents, not wrestlers. Yeah, we're going off of that.
Yeah.
Giant Gonzalez was actually a lot taller than Khali. Giant Gonzalez was 7'7".
Yeah, they say Khali was like lying about his height or whatever.
They also say Andre the Giant was lying about his height.
But he's fat. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Just hit the knee of death again. Julian wins.
I was about to just try to put on some music and I realized I'm still streaming on my channel.
Sometimes I do be forgetting I'm streaming. Julian goes after another superstar after winning the match. He must be going for that title, that cruiserweight title. That's funny, that's the only title in 205 Live. Kinda sad.
This is the objective. We control objective Bravo.
They talk to me. They talk to me.
Also, have you seen fucking Randy Orton's goatee that he has now?
Yeah, that man is the sexiest man alive. That man. Ooh.
Man, looks like you just escaped from the fucking drug cartel.
I don't think I've ever seen Randy Orton with a goatee or mustache or beard.
I've seen him with a beard.
I haven't.
Never seen him with just a mustache, and I've never seen him with a goatee until recently. Then again, he never had a goatee until recently. And I like it!
I like it too, but it's fake, probably. Because he's spent all these years in WWE and never had that, other than the beard, I guess.
I mean, like, sometimes they'll grow, like, stubble, but other than that, not really anything.
Yeah, I think
Remember when he was really, like, young in the WWE, he had longer hair? But that was
Yeah,
back
look
when
at
I was a
those.
freaking baby.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Ah. Whisper in the wind.
All stations, commander is online. We now control objective Delta.
Here we go, here we go. Julian, setting up for the famouser. Hits it. It's over. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to spell this dude's, to say this dude's name. What? Kicked out? You wanna go for the schoolboy?
Soldiers, defend this objective. Men, attack this objective.
Aria Daivari.
You ready for this, gentlemen?
Sure.
I can't think of a good fact.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
What is this dude's finisher? Because I do not know him.
We've taken objective Charlie.
Hammerlock, lariat, frog splash, super kick is signature, cobra clutch. What?
Resupply just got dropped in.
Aria
That's
Davari.
objective.
Hit another famouser. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Another W under my belt. I'm just too good. Do you guys remember Jason Kidd? I mean, not Jason Kidd. Dang it. Jason Jordan. What happened to him? Did he get injured?
Bravo has been neutralized.
Yeah.
He's been injured for that long.
Hmm.
Yeah, he must have got fired. Ain't no way. Him and Chad Gable. I heard Gable got absolutely dominated by Braun Strowman. Drew the Lock. Okay.
Objective Charlie is now out of our hands.
Alright. Who do you think has had the most people try to assassinate them in history? Who do you think has survived the most assassination attempts throughout history?
Trump.
You say Trump?
Yep.
It's a possibility, but I would probably say Fidel Castro.
I don't know all the presidents, so I guess.
He wasn't an American president, he was actually a Cuban dictator.
Oh, that explains it.
Objective Alpha has just been neutralized.
I can only think of like maybe 5 or 10 times that people tried to assassinate Trump. There was probably a lot more.
Objective Alpha has been
But
objective.
if we're talking strictly assassination attempts sanctioned by the United States military, Castro had 638.
Jesus.
They really wanted him gone.
What did he even do?
He was a communist.
Oh. Oh.
After the Cuban Missile Crisis, they really wanted him dead.
There's this meme or this video of someone, I don't know the guy's name, but a balloon popped. He was like, "You missed." It was funny. You gotta watch the video to see it. I don't know what the dude's name is.
Here's just 7 of them. The most famous attempt on Castro's life was, they took a box full of his favorite cigars and they poisoned the cigars in the hopes that they would kill him when he smoked them. Castro was extremely lucky. So, obviously, what was I saying?
You said he was lucky.
He was lucky because they never got to him. So pretty much, just a year after Castro seized power, the CIA spiked the guards with a botulinum toxin strong enough to kill anyone who put one in the mouth. They were delivered to an unidentified person in 61, according to the subcommittee, but it's unclear what happened to them after that. Needless to say, they were never chewed by El Comandante.
So is he dead now? Or?
Yeah, he died like a couple of years ago.
From assassination or just old age?
Old age.
He should be happy. He should have died happy. Because I know I would be happy if I survived some trying to poison me.
That was just one of the assassination attempts. Some of them, like, they all read like they're from a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. It's like, every time I hear an assassination attempt story about Castro, I always think, oh dear God, it's Wile E. Coyote trying to take out the fucking Roadrunner.
Man tried to blow him up on the road with TNT.
Wait until I tell you about another one a little later. Months earlier, at the end of Eisenhower's term, the CIA used a series of middlemen to enlist two gangsters to help with Castro's removal. The agency was willing to pay $150,000 in 1960s money, which would be equivalent to 1.2 million today. According to the Church Committee's report.
This man was...
The mobsters were Sam Giancana, the boss of the Chicago mob, and Santos Traficant, the head of the mob's Cuban operations. Both of them were members of the FBI's 10 most wanted list.
So they worked for the government?
Yep. Presumably the government said oh, not that, but they said, alright, if you help us kill Castro, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let you guys get off the wanted list. We're gonna forgive you for everything.
That is stupid.
They really wanted him dead, though.
Y'all failed that many times. Y'all don't let freaking mob bosses get away with
These are just...
now.
No, this is like the early days of them trying to kill him. This is like one of the first assassination attempts that they tried. So, Giancana suggested they use poison pills because they were more reliable than guns, so the CIA provided 6 pills of high lethal content to a cash-strapped Cuban official who had access to Castro. However, after several unsuccessful attempts, the Cuban got cold feet, and the plan ended up being abandoned.
Well, I would quit too. I tried to kill you so many times, bro. Just whatever, man. Just go ahead.
At that point, just crush up whatever's in the pills and put it in his milkshake.
Exactly, or kill his family or something. Do something.
Oh crap! I forgot. That's another one. That's another one of the assassination attempts. They tried to poison his milkshake. Obviously, that one failed too.
Bro, they suck. Imagine that.
I swear to God, if I get killed by another person while I'm trying to talk about the assassinations of Castro, then I'm going to find a Jewish person and go after them with an MP40. Almost lost my cool there.
Almost. Yeah, almost, buddy. Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
I've been recording for 39 minutes. I'm going for an hour special.
An hour is 60 minutes. So about 3,600 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an hour. 60 seconds per minute, so it's 60 minutes. 60 times 2. Your special is going to be about 120 times as long as I last in the bedroom. I know you don't like doing math, so I'll just do it for you. 30 seconds. Alright, that's it! Where's the MP40?
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, you heard them. The best 30 seconds of your life.
If you want to hear a sweaty, fat, white guy just crying with his pee-pee inside of you, then you've come to the right guy.
Exactly.
If you really are interested in that, I have one question. What the fuck is wrong with you? Here's another one. Undeterred, the CIA tried an even more elaborate plan in '63. Intelligence officials thought they could use Castro's love of scuba diving to topple him. They planned to hide explosives inside of a large seashell and paint it with exotic colors to lure the attention of the ocean-loving communists. That way, when he's scuba diving, he'll find it, he'll pick it up, and it'll blow him up.
These people wanted to, oh God, they didn't go after his family or nothing?
Nope.
That would have been the best idea. That's so dumb.
That same year, they planned to contaminate one of Castro's diving suits with a fungus that would produce a chronic and debilitating skin disease.
What?
So the diving suit, as well as an infected scuba tank, was meant to be given to Castro by the American lawyer James Donovan, who had been involved in hostage negotiations with Castro. This plan was abandoned after Donovan gave Castro a different suit.
That's retarded.
You bitch pickle! Richard Helms, who had become CIA director, later called it cockeyed and the suit never left the lab.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
What does that mean? You said something about cockeyed and then...
The plan was cockeyed because it wouldn't work.
Oh, I'm retarded.
So just act retarded. Because about it body.
You're about as smart as a monkey's butt.
That is offensive to the monkey's butt. I don't give a fuck about Martin Walker. I'm trying to learn about the different assassination attempts they had on Castro. Who gives a fuck about... Who gives a fuck about this bitch Martin Walker?
This man Morton.
Although he was voiced by Nolan North, who also does the voice of, what's his face? Rick Toffin.
What's his face? It's not Burp.
Bort.
Borky, Borky, Borky.
Bort.
Bork. Mother, father. I have Bork.
Isn't that just a freaking VLK Rogue from Modern Warfare 20? I swear to shit! I will put a foot in my own ass.
Oh,
I will poop out a cat sideways if that's what it takes.
my butt is clenched.
The fuck is this?
This was the total squash.
Fun fact,
match.
I've used an airsoft version of this in real life.
What, an AK? AN?
No, that.
I cannot see what you're saying. Shield. Oh, triple threat action.
Alright.
Red action.
Many of these assassinations have the hair of a hammy James Bond film. Which obviously leaves the question of who in the hell was the femme fatale?
It was Quagmire. Past his curfew. He was past his curfew. doing random stuff around the world. It was Quagmire. This video is literally gonna be so long.
Yeah. So Marita Lorenz was Castro's femme fatale. She told Vanity Fair in '93 that while she was Castro's lover in '59, she was recruited as a contract agent for the CIA, and she was tasked with assassinating him.
There's enemy tanks south of your location. We have lost objective Alpha.
Some dude tried to assassinate, like, I think, like, someone Chinese, and his gun jammed.
Be advised, I have eyes on an enemy tank south of your location.
Like,
That
imagine
happened
that.
with Andrew Jackson.
I'm talking about he just walked up on stage with the gun, tried to pop him, gun jammed.
Pretty much what happened with Jackson. Guy tries to shoot him. This is back in the days of like the old flintlocks. So the gun doesn't fire. He pulls out a second one. That one doesn't fire.
That is the luckiest man alive. Other than that other dude, but
So you want to know what happens after that?
what happened after that?
Andrew Jackson ran around, like, he ran back and actually started beating the would-be assassin to death with his cane.
I can't. That's one way to die. Getting beat by an old man with a cane. Oh.
This train is
That
just
is
completely
one hard-
stagnated.
What was that? Man, it's just taking off his rubber.
Me?
Yeah, it sounded like you were taking off the rubber. Come on, Tony Nese. Ow.
Ow. So she was given 2 pills to drop into Castro's milkshake, so her story goes. Just one of them would have been able to kill him in 30 seconds. But she ended up getting cold feet.
So she messed up.
I knew the minute I saw the outline of Havana, I couldn't do it, she told Vanity Fair, describing her emotions on landing in the Cuban capital. Either she wanted to kill him,
She couldn't.
she had already botched the job. She said she stashed the pills in a cold cream jar that made them gunky and unusable. In any case, Castro had a rumble. He leaned over, pulled out his .45, and handed it to me, she recounted. He didn't even flinch. And he said, "No puedes matarme. Nadie puede matarme."
Men, attack this objective.
You can't kill me. Nobody can kill me.
North of where you are.
What the? I would have cried. I would have been scared.
And then he kind of smiled and chewed on a cigar. I felt deflated. He was so sure of me. He just grabbed me. We made love. Her story isn't as ironclad as the details uncovered by the church committee, but given the CIA's track record, it seems fair. It seems far from implausible. Oh, here's another one straight out of a Bond film. You here for this? Another CIA plan that was straight out of James Bond was his plan to kill Castro using a hypodermic needle concealed within a pen.
I was muted. My bad, I was muted.
The needle would be so fine that the victim wouldn't notice its insertion.
Well, folks, that's it for this video. As always, I'm Jew, and that's Rating Gaming, and we'll see you in the next video. And always remember, don't die. Well, that's that video. Couldn't make it an hour long. It was 55 minutes and 40 seconds. Still longer than you. Kobe Kingston's old theme song is actually pretty good.
So yeah, the needle was to be raped with poison and injected into Castro by a highly placed Cuban official. However, the Cuban official didn't think much of the device. He complained that surely the CIA could come up with something more sophisticated than that.
And he couldn't.
The official also suffered some bad timing. He was offered the pen on November 22nd, 1963, the same day that Kennedy was assassinated. The event saw the agency withdraw its support of the attempt on Castro's life, and the official never took the pen to Cuba. Not all the attempts were on his life, though. Initially, they tried some methods to undermine his public image. They tried to sabotage his speeches by spraying his broadcasting studio with a chemical that would make him suffer similar hallucinations to LSD. Other plots include spiking his cigars with chemicals that would disorient him, hoping he'd smoke one before delivering one of his marathon oratory performances. Like the hundreds of other plots against Castro, all of them failed. The LSD-like substance was abandoned because it was too unstable. The cigars were never smoked, and Castro canceled the overseas trip that would give him spooks the opportunity to dust his shoes. Oh, that's another one. They tried to put some sort of poison in his shoes, like some sort of poison dust in his shoes. Like, or some sort of thing in his shoes that would actually cause his beard to fall off.
I spotted an enemy vehicle operating east of your position.
And then they also tried using just straight up angel dust. Obviously, they had no idea what they were doing back then.
Hold up.
Been to the motherfucking mound. You can, you can bet your sweet ball hairs that the second that they announce some sort of beta for frickin' Battlefield 2042, ya boy is going to participate.
Gonna go fuck wild.
As we all know, I am a god at Battlefield 1, and as we can clearly see now, I suck at Battlefield 4. I'm 1 in 10.
That is not good.
In order for me to do this badly in Battlefield 1, I'd have to use the Colibri only. I give up.
Hey, bro, you lazy. Gabriel Iglesias. You ever just watch comedy shows on Netflix?
Sometimes.
I'm watching one right now. These things are so funny.
Listen up. Objective Charlie is is now under our control. We just lost control of objective Charlie.
Hmm. So a group of men just broke into a drugstore and stole all the Viagra. So the police are warning people to be on the lookout for a gang of hardened criminals.
Ah. Oh, that got me.
Boy, what?